On the clear day when the sky is blue and there's just enough breeze to blow the clouds around, you can stand on the big hill above the valley and watch Duck and Oliver puffing along on their branch line by the sea. The two engines are very proud of their matching coats of gleaming color. Oliver often talks about the time that Douglas saved him from scrap. If it wasn't for his help, Oliver would say, I might have been caught and would have never made it here to be on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. The other engines all wanted to know about Oliver's adventures. Amazing, remarked Henry. Oliver, said James, has resource. And sagacity, put in Gordon. What does that mean? Asked Percy. I think, replied Thomas, it's about being clever and wise. He is, finished Gordon, an example to us all. I'm sorry to say that Oliver became very puffed up in the smoke box. Henry says I'm amazing, he whistled as he swooshed along the line. One day, Sir Topham Hatt came to see him. You are doing very well. Now you must learn how to handle trucks. Every wise engine knows that you cannot trust trucks. The other engines warned Oliver, but he took no notice. You think I can't manage, he said huffily. Gordon knows better. He says I'm sagacious. You may be good gracious or whatever you call it, but trucks can be troublesome and... Say no more, Duck, interrupted Donald. It may be a pity, but the wee engine will just have to learn for himself. Oliver took some loaded trucks away and pushed the empty ones to the chute. Then he came back again to take the loaded trucks away. But they were comfortable and didn't want to move. What right is he to poke his funnel up in here? We want Donald, or Douglas, or Duck. Look sharp, replied Oliver. That's not the way to speak, hissed the trucks. We'll get even. Oliver heard nothing. The trucks moved smoothly at first, but then Oliver began to feel them bumping into him. His driver applied the brakes, but they were useless against the surging trucks. On, they yelled. Oliver fought hard, but still they forced them on and on. At last, the trucks grew tired. I'm winning, gasped Oliver. But it was too late. Oliver lay bruised and bemused, bunkered down in the turntable well. Duck surveyed the damage. Hello, Oliver. Are you being a good gracious engine? Beg pardon, of course, but we really don't like this sort of surprise. Donald and Douglas will miss their turntable until it is mended. That night, Sir Topham Hatt came to see Oliver. I'm sorry, sir, he said to Sir Topham Hatt. I should have listened to Duck's advice. I don't feel good, gracious, or whatever it is. I just feel very silly. Well, Oliver, said Sir Topham Hatt, now you know the damage trucks can do. Yes, I do, sir. I look like a load of scrap iron, sir. Oh, I don't think so. But you do need to go to the works to be mended. The other engines now felt very sorry for Oliver. Come back again soon. The branch line won't be the same without you. A few days later, Oliver did come back. His coat of paint gleamed brighter than ever. He was a wiser engine too, and never made a mistake about trucks ever again.